welcoming you all once again to this channel. So today I am here for one request. So someone has requested me to make the PDB file for the MnO2 and Fe2O3 molecule. So today I will show you how to make that using VMD. So for that we need to do one Google search. So here I am going to log in into the materials project, from where we can got this two structure, and there I will show you how to do. So here I have searched for materials project, then here you will go to materials project. Then after that, so like all the elements from periodic table will show off here, so that we will see here. Login or register first, then we will see that. So I'm logging with Google. Okay, so let's start exploring the materials. So here we will go, and after this we will see many elements here. So which composition we want to make, we can make it here. So here I am searching for MnO2. So this is manganese dioxide. Okay, so here you see all these formulas related to MnO2 came. So I am clicking on the first one, MnO2 one. So after this it will lead us to so many different structures of the same composition. So here you see, so the first one is MnO2, but it's with the crystal system is monoclinic, similarly tetragonal, orthorhombic, tetragonal, so many different, but with different space group we will get all these kind of structures here. And the star marks here are representing like these structures are both theoretically predicted and also verified with experiment. So so for our case, like for this case only, I am taking this tetragonal phase. You can take any phase, whichever phase you want and whichever space group you want. So for this time I am taking this tetragonal one. So just click on it, so the structure will be visible here. So now you see this MnO2, this is the explorer for the MnO2 molecule, and this is how the structure of this tetragonal structure for the same. So now I am clicking here, so export as CIF symmetrized. So now it's downloaded. Then after, another one is also we can do the same thing for Fe2O3. Yeah, Fe2O3. So here also, instead of MnO2 we have to write Fe2O3. Although both like same thing only we have to do, nothing else. And here also so many Fe2O3 structures are came. So here I am taking this cubic one. You can take any of this file. Here also trigonal, different things are here, but always take this star one, because these are like theoretically predicted and also verified through experiment. So these are the better like input structures to choose for further calculation. So this is the Fe2O3 one. And here also I am doing the same thing, like I am going to download the CIF symmetrized. So now this is also downloaded. Okay, so now let's go to our like our terminal. So here I am going to downloads. Okay, now we have all our structures. So now I am opening Vesta software, and here I will open first MnO2 CIF. So I am opening that CIF file which we have downloaded now. So this is this MnO2 CIF file. So here in the file option you can go to, and here is the export data. So we can export this data to different other format. So here I am exporting this to XYZ format. So instead of MnO2 cube I can write MnO2 XYZ. Okay, so now save this. And here it is asking like, do you want to save hidden atoms too? No, we don't want. Okay, now this is fine. So now I am also going to open this Fe2O3 CIF. So here is the Fe2O3 CIF. So I am also opening that. So this is the cubic structure. So this is how it looks like. So here also the same thing we will do. So I am also here like XYZ, and I am converting this to XYZ. Okay, now save this. Here also we have to do no. So now this is fine. So here now we will open our VMD software, and VMD software with MnO2.xyz. So I have opened now the XYZ file in VMD for the MnO2. So let's go to the graphic and representation, and here I am doing CPK so that we can see our molecule. So now you see, so these are the molecules, and like this is the entire cell what we have seen in Vesta software also. Here the same thing, only the colors are different for different atoms. So now what we will do, we can save this file. So here click here, right click here, then go to save coordinates, and here the default option in VMD is PDB. So here you can save it. Now save, and here it is MnO2.pdb. So this is how you have to save, then OK. So now this one is saved. Let's delete this and load another molecule which is which was Fe2O3 XYZ. Okay, so I am opening this, load. So now this is in wireframe. So lines I am making it to CPK. So now you see same thing what we have seen in Vesta. It is the same structure that we are seeing in VMD software, and from here we can save the PDB file, like save coordinate and save, and the structure is Fe2O3 dot PDB. So now click on OK. So now this is saved. So now let's go to the directory of downloads. Although I have so many files here, but I want to show you how this Fe2O3 XYZ and how this Fe2O3 PDB file looks like. So this one is the PDB. So it's a text file. So it is opening in LibreOffice by default. So this is how the PDB file looks like, and this is simply the XYZ. So XYZ is nothing, only having some atoms and some comment, and then atoms and their respective coordinates. So this is how you can make your PDB files using VMD. So yeah, thank you so much for asking this question, and I hope you got your answer. So thank you.